Hey guys, so today's video is going to be another makeup haul. I asked you guys in a previous video if you only wanted to see my eye mats haul or if you wanted to see all the shopping I did while I was in California. So that is what I'm doing today. I have to give a little disclaimer. I went to California knowing that I wanted to shop. I only have a Sephora here that's inside of a JCPenney and it's tiny. And I know that California is like filled with beautiful big Sephoras, so I know I wanted to go shopping besides eye mats. So I did save a lot of money to do this. So I went to Macy's, MAC, and Sephora, and that's what I'm gonna be sharing with you today. And it's a lot, it really is, but when our plane landed, I had hit 500,000 subscribers and it was amazing. I was so happy. And also my birthday is tomorrow. Well, by the time that this video goes up, my birthday would have already passed. I turn 23 tomorrow, January 27th. So a lot of this was birthday shopping. Like, Danny bought me half of this makeup and I just wanted to, you know, celebrate my birthday and 500,000 subscribers. And I just want to say that I know that this is annoying, like, okay, get on with it, but I just want to put that out there. It's a lot of stuff, but I was celebrating. And besides, honestly, I wouldn't even have half of the makeup I have if it wasn't for my channel. I like to buy things constantly and review new things and try out new products to share with you guys. Really quickly, I want to show you a couple of things I got at the drugstore. I got this nail polish from L'Oreal and it's amazing. It's called Masked Affair, and Nicole was wearing this on her nails when she got here and I was like, wow, your nail polish is amazing. It's a beautiful duochrome. It looks better on the nails than it does in the bottle, but if you see Masked Affair at your local Walgreens or CVS or anything, pick it up. You won't regret it. It's beautiful. I got another Maybelline Fit Me because mine is running low. It's my favorite concealer like of all time. Well, at the drugstore. And then I picked up this. I saw this. This is the Maybelline Master Concealer by Face Studio. And I love the Master line from Maybelline. It's my favorite. So I want to see how this works. I hear it's pretty thick, which kind of worries me, but I'm going to try it out and I'll let you guys know. And I also saw these. These have to be new. These are the Rimmel Lip Velvets. They like show off. They're in the same packaging as the like original ones, but these are matte. Yeah, these are like the matte versions. So I'm really excited to try this because I didn't like the original because they smelled weird, but these don't smell that strong. And then I was looking everywhere for this foundation and my friend Gabby finally sent it to me because I couldn't find it anywhere here. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I am a big fan of the original Fit Me and I'm very dry, so this is why I like it. But sometimes this is like too dewy, so I got this to mix them. This is like my summer shade though, but I got this to mix them to get like a perfect satin finish. So I'm really excited. I'm actually wearing this on its own right now and I really like it, but I do have to use a hydrating primer. So I have a hydrating primer on underneath and it didn't cling to dry patches like that bad. So I actually really like this on its own, surprisingly, if I'm hydrated. Okay, now to the stuff I got in Cali. This is actually a collective haul because I did go shopping at Sephora before I left to California as well. So it's like a 2 weeks collective haul. Oh my god, don't hate me. So I'm gonna start off with the stuff I got at MAC. I went a little ham at MAC because there was a store by my hotel and I don't have a MAC store here. It's just like a counter at Belk. Okay, so I got this brush. This is the MAC 129. This is their blush brush. I always say that word wrong. Blush brush. And this is what it looks like. When you wash it, it gets like a little bit more fluffy, but I wanted a blush brush. And I have my IT Cosmetics one that I'm crazy about, but I like that one more for like shimmery blushes, if that makes sense. I just wanted this brush for a while, but these are so expensive. Like, these brushes are so expensive and sometimes they're a little scratchy. So at the MAC that I went to, they had like a little to-go section where they had like travel size of a bunch of different things. So I got these MAC wipes. These are 30 sheets and I love the smell of MAC wipes. Like, I like them just for the scent. That's weird. I don't know. I love these, so I picked up those. And then I got these pigments. So I got these 3 pigments, and I usually don't buy MAC pigments because I will never go through a MAC pigment. And chances are you won't go through this either, but those are $21 and these little ones are $10. I picked up Old Gold. I've always wanted this one. It's like a greeny, goldy, I don't know, it's good. I got Vanilla. It's a beautiful like face highlight. Like, It's nice for your eyes, but it's beautiful on the face. And then I got Kitschmiss. Yeah, Kitschmiss. It's like a really pretty purple, like silvery purple. Speaking of pigments, I got this pressed pigment. I have wanted this pressed pigment forever. And this is in the shade Jet Couture. It's just basically a really pretty black, silvery, sparkly color. It looks really beautiful on top of really dark smoky eyes, which is why I got it. I picked up a mascara. This is the MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash. This is my favorite MAC mascara. It's one of my favorite mascaras of all time. So I picked up another one, even though I won't be opening this for a while because I have like 4 mascaras that are open right now. And I'm gonna wait till I go through like one of them before I open this, but I love this mascara. If you haven't tried it, it's good. Not the original in Extreme Dimension. The 3D Black Lash is the best. The last things I got at MAC were these guys. This is the Prep and Prime highlighters, and I didn't know if I wanted Light Boost or if I wanted Radiant Rose, so I got both of them. I like pinkier colors for underneath my eyes because I feel like it balances things out and kind of camouflages my circles, but then I wanted like the yellow one when I was more tan, like when I'm self-tanning. The yellow one looks really pretty too, so I got them both. I also wanted to pick these up to compare them to the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch things. I want to see if they're worth the investment or if the drugstore has better ones. I'm just gonna, because I can't deal right now. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the things I got at Sephora when I went. They have a huge Sephora store, like in LA. Humongous. So I picked up a backup of my Origins High Potency Nightamins. This is my favorite nighttime moisturizer ever. Nothing compares in my opinion. This is what it looks like. I bought a backup because I'm like down to the wire and they don't sell Origins at my Sephora, so I had to get another one. I can't be without this nighttime moisturizer. I'm just gonna continue with skin because I did pick up a couple of skincare things. My skin has kind of been reacting weird. And I know it has to do with the weather. It always has to do with the weather. January especially, my skin hates me. So I decided to pick up a few things just to change up some things. So I got this. I got the small version because I don't know how good this is, but this is the Fresh Sea Berry Moisturizing Face Oil. They don't have Fresh at my Sephora, so this is what it looks like. It's just like a nourishing face oil. I got it because Jaclyn Hill really loves, 90% of my purchases are because of Jaclyn Hill. So she really loves this and I just wanted to give it a shot. It has omegas 3, 6, 7, and 9. It's 100% pure moisture with sea buckthorn oils. I got this. I had a sample of this like 2 months ago and I really liked it and didn't buy it, but this is the Murad Skin Smoothing Polish. It is deeply exfoliates the leave skin soft and smooth, helps relieve congested pores. I would only use this maybe like once a week. I love to exfoliate because my skin is really dry, but this is kind of like a really intense exfoliator, and I like my St. Ives green tea scrub for like 3 times a week, but I wanted something like a little bit more powerful, and I hear really good things about Murad. I got this for during the day. This is the Boscia Cool Blue Hydration Essence, and I'm not gonna lie that this didn't really have very great reviews online, but I got it anyway because I follow somebody here on YouTube, Alana. She's beautiful, like beautiful, and she said that she loves this because it looks good underneath makeup and that it takes away her redness instantly. And I have that problem in the morning, like my face is super red, and she said that it's like instant. It takes away redness instantly. So I bought it. And I'm hoping it's good. It was Boscia is a pretty expensive brand, but I'm the kind of person that if you're gonna invest in something, invest in skincare. Because, I mean, your skin is so important. It's your skin, you know? So I hope that this really minimizes my redness and helps, you know, hydrate it during the day. I also got this. This is pretty new to Sephora, and I got this before California. And Olivia at Sephora, hello Olivia if you're watching this, you're probably not, but she's a really sweet girl that always talks to me at Sephora. She told me that she tried this and it was really, really amazing. This is from the brand Algenist, and it is the Genius Ultimate Anti-Aging Melting Cleanser. Sounds really cool. This is, I've never tried it. A new breakthrough cleanser with a transforming texture. So this is really cool. So when you first put it on your face, it's a gel. It's like a gel consistency. You put it all over your face, and as you're mixing it into your face, like trying to take off your makeup and wash your face, it transforms into an oil. So like an oil, it breaks down, this is what, you know, it claims and what Olivia was telling me. It breaks down all your oil, like mascara, it breaks it all down, and then like when you add water, it turns into a milk, like a milky consistency. So it says it has phase 1 gel, phase 2 oil, phase 3 milk. So I'm really excited to try this. It says melts away makeup, oil, and impurities, leaves skin perfectly cleansed and radiant. Replenishes, nourishes, brightens, and smooth, paraben-free and sulfate-free. And then when I was like up at the registers, you know that section that always like gets you, I saw this, and I have always wanted to try this guy right here. It's a little pricey, but when I saw this, that it had 3 like mini versions, I was like, okay, it's definitely worth checking that out. This is the Ole Henriksen 3 Little Wonders kit, and it comes with the Truth Serum. This is the thing I wanted to try. It's the Collagen Booster Potent Vitamin C Complex. I've wanted to put vitamin C on my face for a while. And then it comes with the Invigorating Night Treatment and their Sheer Transformation. Professional Strength Anti-Aging AM and PM System. Okay, and that is the last skincare item I got. This is kind of skincare. I know I bought these MAC wipes, but I have always wanted to try the Josie Maran Bare Naked wipes. They smell really good. I haven't opened my MAC ones because I'm using this. They smell really good, and I wanted to give this a go because my simple ones, I already like ran out of the simple ones. So I wanted to try these because I've heard good things. And I don't think I like them more than my simple ones. My simple ones are a lot more like inexpensive, and I think my simple ones are better. But these do smell nice. So I mean, I guess. I don't know if I will repurchase that, to be honest. Okay, so I got so excited. You guys have no idea. I bought this Makeup Forever Artist eyeshadow. I bought one, and I was so happy when I saw this in California, like at the Sephora. This was the last one they had. This specific shade has been sold out at Sephora.com for months. I could never get a hold of this shade, and finally it was just sitting there waiting for me. The last one at Sephora. They never have it at my Sephora either, but yes, this is M928. It's just like the most beautiful purple ever. It's matte and it has like a plumminess to it. I don't know, it's really beautiful. I have been wanting this and I got my hands on it. I'm so excited. So I got this before I left to California. Honestly, I got it because of what it's called, but this is the Too Faced Soulmates Blushing Bronzer. This is like a new thing that Too Faced came out with for their spring collection. It's limited edition, and this is what it looks like. It's gorgeous. This is the cutest packaging I've ever seen. It reminds me of Polly Pocket. If any of you guys remember what Polly Pocket was, it just reminds me of Polly Pocket. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It's huge. I thought it was gonna be a lot smaller than this. It is huge. It's a blushing bronzer. So it has the bronzer and then it has the blush here. Ooh, honestly, it's like a little warm. It's a matte bronzer, but it's like very orangey, which is not typically my favorite. But when I mix it in with the blush part here, it makes it like a pinky orange, so it looks nice like for a blush. And it would also look really pretty during the summertime. But the reason why I bought this is because this is called Ross and Rachel. The name of this product is called Ross and Rachel, and if you know me, you know that Friends is my all-time favorite show, and they're like on Friends, Ross and Rachel. So they have 2 of them. This one that's called Ross and Rachel, and another one that's like for lighter skin tones, and it's called Carrie and Big. This was an impulse buy. I was not planning on buying this at all. At all. I don't know why I got it. I mean, I love it, but I don't know why I got it. This is, well, this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. Now, I don't have any of the Hourglass powders that everyone raves about. I'm telling you, everyone raves about these powders. Everyone. And I don't have any of them, and I decided that I really wanted to try one, so I just picked up the palette instead because I feel like it's a better value. So it comes with dim light, incandescent light, and radiant light. But I hear that these powders are like wonderful. I've never been interested in them at all. But so much hype around something, you feel like you need to buy it just to see if the hype is real. So I haven't tried it yet, and I hope the hype is real because that's expensive. Okay, so 2 more things I got from Bite Beauty. I've never tried any of their lip glosses ever, and Bite Beauty is such a good brand, like made with real fruit. These glosses are made with real fruit. So I got 2 of them just to try it. I got Rambutan, yeah. Every time I read this, I think of Rasputin. Like, I want to call it Rasputin, which is the bad guy in Anastasia, if you guys know. Have you ever seen Anastasia? Rasputin is the bad guy. It's a really pretty, like, peachy gloss. And I like these because they smell really good. They honestly smell like real fruit, which is amazing. And they're not very sticky. They have a little stick to them, but it's not something I can't deal with. So I got Rasputin. And then I got Cocoa, which is my favorite. It's a really pretty neutral mauve, like a really light neutral mauve. And I think it would look good just on its own or on top of anything. So, okay, and then we're done with Sephora. Just gotta show you 2 more things. And then I just got a couple of things at Macy's. So, I have heard so much hype about the Ardency Inn brand. And they're a very pricey brand, so I never really looked at them. But I have heard Desi and Jaclyn Hill both love their Modster Smooth Ride Supercharged eyeliners. So I picked one up. This one is in the shade Coffee. And it's a very warm brown. So I picked it up and it's nice. I'm wearing it in my waterline right now. And it really lasts in the waterline. And they're very creamy. Like, look at this. Like, nothing. Like, creamy. And they don't budge. Like, when I swatched it on my hand at Sephora, and I was walking around Sephora and I tried to take it off my hand, it didn't go anywhere. So that's saying something. And then I got this and I was blown away. Blown away. This is their Manuka Honey Enriched Pigments from Ardency Inn. This is what they look like. They just look like basic little eyeshadows, right? Beautiful little eyeshadows, but these pop right out in the pan. So you could put this in a Z palette or just put it right back in the eyeshadow. These are no joke, like real pressed pigments. This is what I have on my eyelids today. This is the only thing I have on my eyelids, and then I have a bronzer in the crease. This is in the shade Rose Gold. I might love this just as much as I love my MAC Amber Light eyeshadow. I'm like blown away. If you don't want to invest the money, the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows are very similar to this and they're like half the price. But if you have been wanting to try this and if you're wondering if it's worth the hype, it absolutely is. I will be be careful. I will be repurchasing just a couple more colors that I saw that I really loved. Okay, and then I got a couple of things at Macy's. Actually, this is not from Macy's. I went to the mall with my friend Jessie, and they have a body shop in California. I have a body shop here too, but they don't sell makeup at the body shop here. They sell the body shop makeup in the store that I went to in California. So, of course, I had to pick this up. This is the Body Shop bronzing powder in light matte. This is what it looks like. It's very, very light. You know, I wanted it on days where I'm not really wearing makeup. And honestly, I purchased this because Essie Button raves about this. It's like one of her favorite bronzers because it's very natural. So that's why I bought it. I don't know why for some reason I thought it would smell like honey. It does not. But it looks like a little honeycomb, and it is like a very soft, very, very, very light color. So if you are super fair, I think you would really like this. And then I got this. This is the Body Shop Radiant Highlighter. It's just like a pinky pearly highlighter. Really, really pretty to use, like mixed with the foundation, under foundation, on the high points of the face. So yeah. Okay, so I only have 3 more things. This video is so long. I have 3 more things to share with you guys. And I got these at Macy's the day before IMATS. So if you guys saw my IMATS haul, Namies was at IMATS and Bobbi Brown was 40% off. And I got a shimmer brick in the shade Bronze. But the day before, I bought this shimmer brick at Macy's for full price. But this is in the shade Pink Quartz. This is the most beautiful highlight ever. And I'm someone that thinks that Physicians Formula shimmer strips are just as good. That's why I wanted to buy these. I wanted to see if, you know, it was worth investing. And sure, they're really beautiful. But Physicians Formula for like $14, they're just as good. But this one in Pink Quartz, I don't do pink highlighters. I like either golds or like bronzy highlighters or white-ish highlighters. But this one is amazing. It's a beautiful, beautiful bronzy pink. Oh my god, this just looks so gorgeous. This is the highlight I'm wearing on my face today. And I'm someone who doesn't love pink highlighters, and I love this. And then these 2 last products are so unlike me. Okay, please guys, don't hate me, don't throw things at me. But I was looking at the stuff. I went to the Chanel counter, and I was looking at the stuff, and everything I would touch, I would kind of look at the price and then put it back, you know. And you guys know I'm always someone who's like, I don't buy YSL, I don't buy Dior, I don't buy, you know, I don't, Giorgio Armani, no, I don't do that. I just don't. I have wanted the Luminous Silk Foundation or something like that forever, but I won't spend $70 on a foundation. Like on one single foundation. That's crazy because my Revlon Color Stay is like 12 and I love it so. But I have wanted to try these 2 Chanel products for a really long time. A really long time. So I picked up the Le Blanc de Chanel. I picked it up and I was gonna put it back and Danny's like, just get it. So Danny bought it for me because I wasn't gonna get it. So he bought me this. This is the Le Blanc de Chanel. It's their Base Lumiere. It's the primer. I bought this because Jaclyn Hill raves about this. She says it's like her all-time favorite primer. And usually I love what she recommends. I love illuminating primers. I haven't used it yet, but it's like a whitish, like luminizing primer. And I hope it's as good as she says it is. And honestly, when I saw the price, I was kind of surprised because this is a $45 primer, but you would think it being Chanel, it would be a lot more expensive. Like the Hourglass one is $52, and like the Laura Mercier primer, and like the Laura Mercier primer, and like the Laura Mercier primers are just as much. So for Chanel, I was like, wow. I mean, 45 is expensive, but for Chanel, I was expecting like 60. I was pretty pleasantly surprised. I didn't buy it. Danny had to get it for me because I was not, but yeah. And then I got this. I got this because I saw Makeup by Tiffany D used to talk about this all the time. And I always wanted to try it, but I never did. This is the Soleil Tan de Chanel. I'm like a bronzer fiend. I have way too many. This is the Bronze Universal. And look how beautiful. This is a bronzer. Oh, it's so beautiful. This is what it looks like. It looks like just a whipped bronzer. It's gorgeous. It's like $48, which is ridiculous. Danny also bought this for me. Just let you know, I was not gonna spend $48 on a bronzer. But even though I've spent like $45 on Laguna, because Laguna is that how much that is? Whatever. It's a beautiful bronzer. I haven't used it on myself yet because I like want to cherish it forever, but it's beautiful. It will last forever because it's just so huge. And yeah, I've heard good things. I have the Sonia Kashuk bronzer and I want to compare them to see if maybe they're dupes. You know, I want to do like a dupe video in the future. That's why I want to try like high end, low end. I want to like, you know, be a big book of makeup knowledge. Okay guys, so that was everything I got. I know, ridiculous, but I was celebrating my birthday and 500K. So I mean, I'm on a no buy, by the way. After this, I'm on a no buy. You might not see a haul from me in a while. Actually, I might have a drugstore haul coming up soon, but after that, I'm on a serious no buy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!